So it's taken us a while to clear up and tear down from the market. It's amazing how much time it takes to clear up, and it's nowhere near as much fun as putting it all together. But we are getting organized again after an amazing summer market. And this week has been a really fun week because we have acquired some new treasures, and you know how much I love treasures. So I have some really exciting things to show you today. We also have had an amazing photo shoot. We just love welcoming photographers to the manor and using the space for amazing creative ideas. And this week we had a very special photo shoot. And we also, today I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of something very, very special. Now we're going to be launching something extra special in the next few weeks, and I'm very, very excited about this launch. And so I'm going to give you a little sneak peek today of what that will be. So you'll have to watch to the end to find out what that is, but trust me, you won't want to miss it. As you know by now, I love finding new treasures. And this week was extra special because we found some really beautiful treasures to add to the manor. And this is actually a chandelier and wall sconce set. So we had actually been looking for a very unique chandelier that we could use in our pub. So I wanted something that was very vintage, had kind of the old world English feel to it. And we found this gorgeous chandelier, and it's really heavy, it's very, very solid, with the matching wall sconces here that you can see. And they're just lovely. The detail here is lovely. It's a very heavy metal, so it's very solid looking, and they have these beautiful shades. So they've got a lovely kind of etching in the glass, and you can see here how they just sit beautifully, and they match. So we've got 2 wall sconces, and we have our 5 light chandelier. And I'm just really excited because I think that this will look just beautiful in the pub area. It gives that very old world feel to it. So I can't wait to put it up, but obviously right now we're not quite ready to put it up. But I have this ready so that as soon as the room is ready and decorated, I can get this up and then I can show you what it looks like. But yeah, just very, very excited about this find. Lots of people have asked me why we have called the pub that we're putting into the manor the Thirsty Whippet. And so here's the reason. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that this is Hendrix, and Hendrix is our whippet. And we've had him, he's now just over 4, and he's quite the character. In fact, he provides a huge amount of entertainment in this house on a daily basis. And he's actually named after the Hendrix gin, because we love gin. And so when we started thinking about names for the pub, we were tossing around and we just kept coming back to a whippet. It just seemed like a quirky, good fit. And it kind of evolved to the Thirsty Whippet. So that's what the name, where the name came from, and that's why we chose it. But we also wanted something really quirky and unusual for our pub sign. So we wanted to incorporate Hendrix because he's just such a character. And so we decided that we would create, and he loves to be under blankets, we would create our pub sign with his picture, but we wanted it to be, like I say, quirky and very vintage. So what we did was we have created a picture with his head. That's a photograph of Hendrix, and we've put it, we've used an old military uniform, and we've created this very, very cool Thirsty Whippet picture. So this will be our pub sign, so it'll say Thirsty Whippet underneath, and we're also going to have it in the pub framed, because I think it's perfect for a nice big old vintage frame that will go on the wall. So Hendrix is getting comfortable here. with his blanket. But yeah, so this is why we chose the Thirsty Whippet as the name, and this is what we're going to be using for our sign. And I just love it. It just makes me smile every time I look at it, because it's almost as if he was meant to be in uniform, which is kind of really bizarre for a dog, but that's just Hendrik's personality. It's almost like he is human. And so this is, we're really excited about getting this made up into our sign and to be able to put it out the front. So we'll be able to show you that very soon. But I thought I would share the reason why we chose the name and what we're doing with the Thirsty Whippet sign. And now Hendrix is having a nap. So we often have photographers using the Manor and the Parisian suite for photo shoots, and we love having each and every photographer here because the space is the same, but each photographer brings a different perspective and such a different creativity that we get such amazing photographs from each and every shoot that are totally different. And today I'm so excited because we have Bubbles and Balms and Tia Fennelly Photography here, and they are doing a photo shoot for Bubble and Balms products. And if you don't know Bubbles and Balms, go check them out because they make the most amazing bath and body products, all natural, all biodegradable. They smell just fabulous. And they're doing a shoot here today in the Parisian suite. They're using some inside, some outside to get some great shots of their products. So I cannot wait to be able to show you some of those pictures when we get to see them. But right now it's just so much fun to see so much creativity and to see what magic Tia and Justin and Judith produce. So I've just been walking around the manor looking for wildflowers, and this is what I found. So interesting that it changes with the seasons, with the colours. Right now we've got quite a lot of the yellow, but I've just picked some of these so I can put them in the manor for the shoot today. So these are the bottles and silver teapot that I found around the manor that I'm going to fill with flowers for the shoot. And they've come out really beautifully. Just a few wildflowers from the garden makes all the difference. So now it's time to place them in the suite around the manor. There's something so fun about having a bath in a tub under the big oak tree outside. I just love how they've used these roses in the shower. I can't wait to see what photographs they've created with those. And down here you can see some of their soaps that they've used on our vanity, and they just smell so good. Did you know that 1/3 of the world's population of semi-palmated sandpipers stop off at the Johnson Mills Shorebird Reserve, which is just down the road from us here in Dorchester, every year on their travels back from the Arctic to South America? And that's a long way to fly. So they stop over and they feed on the rich mudflats on the Bay of Fundy. And so you can go down to the beach at this time of year and see hundreds of thousands of sandpipers on the sand. It's quite the sight. And so the sandpiper is such an iconic bird for Dorchester that we really wanted to honor that and do something very special for the Sandpiper here at the Manor. Now, as you know, we already have our Sandpiper coffee blend, but in the next few weeks we will be launching a new Sandpiper Collection, and we are just so excited about this collection. Now, Joelle Martin, she did the artwork and the painting of our beautiful oak tree and the swing for our Ladysmith Manor blend coffee label and some of our other products. She's also painted us a stunning sandpiper. And so what we've done is we've taken her amazing artwork and I have designed some products using that. And so I thought today I would give you a little sneak peek because this collection will be launched, like I say, in the next few weeks. So you'll be able to see that we have several different really lovely items. But the one I'm going to show you today is our scarf, our silk scarf. And you can see here how we have used her artwork, Joelle's artwork of this beautiful sandpiper, and we've actually created some really gorgeous items. So this one's quite a small scarf. They actually come in different sizes, but this silk scarf is just gorgeous. And the sandpiper is just beautiful. And so you will have the opportunity to purchase different items in our Sandpiper collection. Like I say, we'll launch it in the next few weeks, but I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek of what's coming up. And you'll be able to order them online. We will be doing shipping, and you'll also be able to pick them up here at the Manor. But trust me, you won't want to miss these because they are very, very special. And if you're near Dorchester, drop on down to the Johnston Mills Shorebird Reserve, because it's well worth a trip, because the sandpipers are just stunning. When they all fly, it's just quite a wonder to watch. So we're just very honored to be living so close to something of nature that is so beautiful. And so hopefully with our Sandpiper collection, we'll have a little piece that we can that you can enjoy, take home, and remember Dorchester by. So stay tuned over the next few weeks, because you'll start to see more information about all the different items that will be coming out. So while Hendrix has a nap, I'm going to enjoy a quick cup of coffee in our new Whippet mugs. Now, these Whippet mugs we actually got from the UK, and they're an Emma Bridgewater mug. I love Emma Bridgewater, and I was so excited to find mugs that has Whippets on them. They look very similar to Hendrix. So we bought them because obviously we have a Thirsty Whippet, or we will have a Thirsty Whippet pub. So when you come to the Manor, you may well have your coffee in our Thirsty Whippet pub, or in a Thirsty Whippet cup. And talking about coffee, we still have, if you haven't got your coffee yet, our coffee is available online. We have our Sandpiper coffee and our Ladysmith Manor blend. So go online and you can order yours and enjoy a morning cup of coffee with Ladysmith Manor coffee. But I'm going to enjoy my cup, and I will see you next week on our next episode of the Ladysmith Manor Diaries.